Good afternoon. It is October the 21st, 2016, and time to wrap it up for the week and the day. We came in this morning basically seeing a trading range. We liked the sell side first. We're pretty confident that we're going to get stops below 25, and we got that trade right there. And it was had that information in hands. Plenty of time to take care of that trade wreck. There's a mean green trade right there. There's our monkey trade right there, and they both produced well. Market opens up and goes into really a very, very tight trading range. Not much going on. We took the first trade after the opening. That was a scratch. This trade right here was a loser. This trade may be +1. This trade or that trade, winners, you were in that one before you're in that one, did not stop out, so that ends up being a plus. This trade right here, scratch, didn't trigger the stop. Above the blue line, so you really should be just taking these B trades right here, small winner. And right in here, we closed below the blue line, so that's a scratch. We close above the blue line. That's a scratch. No trade here off the bottom. Then right here, up into the close, a rally up. So this trade right here was a clear loser. Didn't have a chance to get out of it for a break even. And the others you had a chance to scratch after the third bar. So, but really, really great information on the opening that led to trades of 6-7 points. Turned out to be the trade of the day. Okay, looking at the F1 screen, you can see we're right in the middle of a trading range. We've got a seller above 40 and we've got a buyer below 25 as it shakes out. I mean, it's kind of right here, motoring sideways. Unfortunately, this might be the case into the election. We seem to go from one news announcement of a central bank to the next one that holds the market in check. Everything is designed, is manipulated to keep the market from moving, especially to the downside. Upside, they don't mind. Okay, that was a higher low, and the last trade right there, even though we're in the middle, lower high and a lower low. It could be sold off the F1 off of this screen. Could be bought. So that tells me trading range, and there's no news on Monday to drive the markets. So based on a close right here, 39.41, sell 1, 44.46, sell 2. On the buy side, 30.32 buy 1 for London. I will probably adjust that for the U.S. opening. Monday morning, buy 2, 25.27. No news on Monday morning to drive the market, or no scheduled news. Okay, looking at the 10-year, next week is auction week. We have the 2, 5, and 7-year getting off. And we're in a trading range right now, and looking at the F1 screen, you can see how tight it is. Not a lot going on. So we got a seller at 16, that we know. 12 to 16, and that's where we are. So I'll put all this back together like that. Perhaps a move out of the middle, and maybe a lower low, but not by much. So this one has trading range written all over it. Given the auction next week, we'll be favoring the buy side coming in each morning. Definitely have a P right here, so we're in the same situation that we've been. Maybe a little higher because of the P, so we'll go 15 to 19, sell 1. 23.27, sell 2. I'm trying to buy 5s this morning, didn't get it, so 4 to 8, buy 1. And 29 to 01, buy 2. Back into the mid 70s this weekend for us. I think this afternoon we might come up and just make 70. So got a couple of days cooler than it has been. We were 90 degrees not maybe 3, 4, 5 days ago. And summer hasn't ended, and they actually have a pretty mild winter forecast for us under La Nina conditions. It looks like the United States up for a fairly mild winter based on that forecast. Okay, looking at the 30-year, we've got resistance at 28 to the buck. So 3 to 7 is sell 1. 15 to 19 sell 2. It is auction week. They usually do support the market. I'm guessing 16 to 20 for number 1 support right here. So we'll make 9 to 13. Buy 1. 1 to 5. Buy 2. Because of the auction on Tuesday. Looking at gold. Put all this back in. In a trading range, we've got a seller at 75 and definitely a buyer against 50 and 25 range. Lower high, lower low. Absolutely no range today, so F1 says find a place to sell it. And that's countered by a P right here. So as long as we stay below 70, this market can sell. 69, 71, sell 1. 74, 76, sell 2. On the buy side, 63, 65, buy 1. 59, 61, buy 2. Looking at crude, don't be surprised if we have news articles over the weekend that could take it either way. But again, the news articles should tend to be positive. Yep, we're going to meet these production quotas and cut back production, all that good stuff. Easy way to raise money, but lower high, lower low. F1 says find a place to sell it. And we have a P right here, so perhaps a trading range. So 51, 51 and a quarter, sell 1. 51.50, 51.75, sell 2. On the buy side, 50.25, 50.50, and then 49.75, 50, buy 2. This morning we had a sell 51, 51 and a quarter. It worked out really well for us. We had a buy 50 and a quarter. 50-50 worked out really well for us, and that information was in your hand early enough to utilize it well before the fact, and we do that. And once you understand the profile and how to put things into context, you can do that too. Last, the euro. Lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. And on the F2 screen, definitely a B. So got sellers at above 109, And got this spill here from 109.05, so 109.05, 109.15, sell 1, then 30 to 40, sell 2. I will put a buy out there at 108.75 and at 108.50. And that's it for this October the 21st, 2016. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Hope your all's football teams or teams of choice, baseball teams, all win this weekend. And Tennessee has a bye week, and we just got absolutely annihilated by Alabama last week. We had a lot of injuries, and I'm not making excuses. No matter how many injuries we had, we would have been thoroughly whipped by Alabama. They're a pretty formidable team. So I will see y'all bright and early Monday morning. You all have a great weekend, and we'll try to shake that money tree once again next week. I'm out of here.